Okay, so some of this stuff may sound repetitive, but here RP Sanchez Jr. here again to work with you on understanding some of the things that we have to get in our mindset. Our mindset has to be that we do not guess with gas, okay? It's very important for us to understand that we cannot and will not guess about a thing. We want to be able to be trained with knowledge and professionalism. We want to be able to grasp the concepts that we'll learn together. And I want you to know that we don't have to have any fear, but we do have to have proper knowledge, proper understanding, and work together if we don't have the answer to get the answer together. Because together we can get it done. And we want to verify, we want to test, we want to inspect, and we want to confirm properly when we're working around gas. Professional technicians never assume something is safe without verifying first. That means leak testing the fittings, verifying the pressure, checking the venting, confirming combustion, and following procedures properly. Guessing creates danger. So we don't want to guess, we want to know. And so I remember when I was training at Centerpoint, my supervisor would always tell me, Sanchez, he said, you got to know what's going on in that pipe. And the only way you're going to know is you got to put a gauge on it. What's your inlet? What's your outlet? How do you know? You put a gauge on it. This gauge says 20 pounds. This gauge says 60 pounds. So that means this is your inlet. The 60 pounds is going to be stronger. It's regulated. It goes down to the lower pressure. And the lower pressure is your outlet pressure. And so it's important to know and to understand what's going on inside the pipe. There's a lot of things that is happening inside the pipe, inside the valve, inside the fireplace. We don't know because we can't see it. We have to verify. So that's what we're talking about when we're checking pressure, when we're checking flow, and when we're understanding that what's the proper pilot size, what's the flame supposed to look like. There's a lot of variables that we'll learn together, but we want to make sure that we understand. We're not going to guess, we're going to know. And I'm going to help you to know. We're going to train together and we're going to know how a thing works, how a fireplace works, how a grill works, how a gas light works, and we're going to do this together. So these are things that are real important, and I'm going to try to add a couple of more things as far as talking about the trucks and the cleanliness and being clean and organized. That is so important to the success of our business, because just one thing out of place can cause 20 minutes of hunting down a screwdriver that should be in the screwdriver case. So little things like that that seem trivial are very, very important. So remember, there's certain things that are super important, and I want you to know them. So have a great day.